Marcus Aurelius, also known as Marcus Aurelius Antoninus Augustus, was a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD. He was born on April 26, 121 AD, in Rome, Italy. Marcus Aurelius was the last of the 5 good emperors of Rome, who governed the Roman Empire during a period of relative stability and prosperity. He is considered one of the most important Stoic philosophers, and his writings have influenced many great minds throughout history. In this video, we will explore the life and legacy of Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was born into a noble family, with his father being a consul in Rome. His family was well connected, and he received a quality education from some of the best tutors of his time. He was particularly interested in philosophy, and he studied under the famous Stoic philosopher Rusticus. It was through Rusticus that Marcus Aurelius developed his lifelong interest in Stoicism, which would become a guiding principle in his life and reign. Marcus Aurelius was a successful military leader, and he spent much of his reign on the battlefield. He was particularly noted for his campaigns against the Parthian Empire in the east, and he was also involved in putting down a rebellion in the Danube region. Despite his success as a military leader, Marcus Aurelius never lost sight of his philosophical principles. He is known to have carried a copy of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus Enchiridion with him on his military campaigns. Marcus Aurelius was not initially the intended heir to the throne. His predecessor, Antoninus Pius, had chosen a man named Lucius Verus as his heir. However, upon Antoninus' death in 161 AD, Marcus Aurelius was named co-emperor with Verus. The two ruled together until Verus' death in 169 AD. As emperor, Marcus Aurelius was known for his dedication to justice and his concern for the welfare of his people. He was a prolific writer, and his Meditations, a collection of his personal reflections and philosophy, is still widely read today. He was also responsible for the construction of numerous public works, including aqueducts, roads, and temples. Marcus Aurelius died on March 17, 180 AD, while on a military campaign in what is now Austria. He was succeeded by his son, Commodus, who was not as successful a ruler as his father. Marcus Aurelius' legacy lives on in his writings and his example as a philosopher king. His dedication to Stoicism, his concern for justice, and his commitment to public service have inspired generations of thinkers and leaders. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and it has influenced many great thinkers throughout history. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of reason, self-control, and a virtuous life. It teaches that one should focus on what is within their control and not worry about things outside of their control. This philosophy has resonated with many people throughout history, including the likes of George Washington, Frederick the Great, and Thomas Jefferson. Marcus Aurelius' legacy continues to inspire people today. His philosophy of Stoicism has seen a resurgence in recent years, as people search for guidance in dealing with the challenges of modern life. His teachings on personal ethics and responsibility, as well as his emphasis on reason and self-improvement, continue to resonate with people around the world. Marcus Aurelius was a philosopher-emperor who left a lasting impact on both the Roman Empire and the world of philosophy. He was a dedicated public servant who strove to promote justice and improve the lives of his people. His writings, particularly his Meditations, continue to inspire and influence people today. Marcus Aurelius' life and legacy serve as a reminder of the power of philosophy and the importance of striving for excellence in all aspects of life. As a leader, he was known for his wisdom and his ability to contemplate life's most profound questions. His writings are filled with insightful quotes that are still relevant today. Here are 5 of his most famous quotes, along with some understanding of what they mean. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This quote is a reminder that our thoughts shape who we are. If we allow ourselves to dwell on negative thoughts, our souls will become darkened by them. On the other hand, if we focus on positive thoughts and ideas, we can transform ourselves into better people. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This quote is about the importance of taking responsibility for our own lives. We cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. By recognizing that we have the power to control our thoughts and emotions, we can find the strength to overcome any challenge. The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. This quote is a reminder that change is inevitable. Everything in the universe is constantly in a state of flux. Our lives are shaped by how we respond to this change. By focusing on positive thoughts and adapting to change, we can make the most of our lives. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. This quote is about the importance of forgiveness. When someone wrongs us, our first instinct may be to seek revenge. However, Marcus Aurelius believed that the best way to respond to injury is to rise above it. By refusing to sink to the level of our enemies, we can demonstrate our own moral superiority. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This quote is a reminder to always act with integrity. If we know that something is wrong or untrue, we should not do it or say it. By living according to our values, we can create a life of meaning and purpose. We appreciate your support in watching our videos. If you enjoy learning about political, business, writer and science leaders' biographies and quotes, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up to help us grow and continue bringing you valuable content.